Good morning. My hair's oily right now, so I'm gonna put in some dry shampoo. I would wash my hair, but I kind of have to leave in 15 minutes. And I don't really want to go out with wet hair today, so we're gonna dry shampoo. I don't really like using dry shampoo, but gotta work with what I got. Do y'all see that? There's no way you can't see that. It's everywhere. I'm going to a networking event to support my friend's journey. Is going to be there. She's hosting it for her short film. I should do this more often. It makes my hair look so nice and volume. Put on my watch. I'm leaving in 10 minutes. I've been watching Singles Inferno, season 4. I got hooked, so I watched more than one episode. I think I'm on episode 8 or 9 right now. I'm hooked. I'm gonna bring this bag. I want to get another purse, just like this one, maybe a different color. I just love this bag. I got it from Korea, Samondo. Yeah, it's really nice. I love it. It has everything that I need. My wallet. I got this last year for my birthday from my brother. And then my keys. And my clear earplugs. These are for concerts, but honestly, I'm very sensitive to noise, so maybe I'll wear those today to a networking event. No, I don't do well with loud environments. Touchland, hand sanitizer. This is unscented. We have some Listerine breath strips, chapstick, very important, and then another Aquaphor lip balm. I have like 3 of these. Oh, and perfume. I use this. This is a Blackberry and Bay cologne by Jo Malone. I also got this in Korea at the airport though. I want to show this. There's a soju bottle. Isn't that so cute? I also got this at the Korean airport. I actually bring blue light glasses because I like protecting my eyes when I use a screen. And especially the screens, they are huge in the movie theater, which is the point. I'm excited. We're watching The Breadwinner. I just love watching movies. I've heard or seen like reviews, but I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt. I like my hair. Whoa. There's not usually this much volume. I kind of want to play with it. I've been recently wanting to style my hair because I don't do anything with it. This is what it looks like all the time. These are Gap Barrel High Rise Ultra Soft Denim, and they are indeed very soft. I think I'm gonna wear this. I have a navy blue jacket that I would like to wear, but I've been wearing it every week for the past 4 weeks for my scene from my acting class, so I'm kind of over it. So I'm gonna wear this. This is an Hypen World Tour Fate Plus jacket. I think I'm just gonna wear this. I don't know what's happening in the back, but it's fine. I'll wear a jacket. Oh, I did not put on sunscreen. Here's the outfit. I like to be cozy. I've been liking rings recently, so I usually wear this one. And this one, they're both from Pandora. So we have the Poke Bowl. I always get the strawberry ice cream mackerel. I cannot wait for Paris to try macarons there. Or just, I don't know, all the desserts will be so fun. So I should show this. Can you see that? I never mix it properly. I get wasabi, but they put a whole bunch and then I don't mix it well. I'm not gonna lie, because I want to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little down today and yesterday, so I'm excited to just be at an event. My lips are chapped. Just to distract myself. I think it's good to always observe your own thoughts and how you're feeling and be bored. Boredom is so important, and that's why I haven't been like scrolling on social media as much. But I still distract myself in other ways, like watching Singles Inferno or talking to my friend all the time. Love her. But I need time to just think, because when you don't think, your thoughts just become bigger and worse as time passes, I've learned. And it's not great. And journaling really does help a lot. I know people talk about it and some people are not for it. I was kind of one of those people, but I journaled today and yesterday twice, and it really helped me make a decision and also realize what my thoughts are, because when you're in your own head, you can't really solve anything. You kind of just have to put it on paper and then realize, like, hold on, I've built a lot of self-awareness recently, which is cool. Which is what I realized. I probably shouldn't touch my eye with wasabi possibly on my hand, but it just really makes you more self-aware, which I've kind of built, and I feel better about myself because of the self-awareness that I'm slowly becoming more conscious of. And it doesn't solve everything. Like, I was having a hard time after the movie when I was just alone walking around. I was just like, oh, those thoughts are still there. And of course they will be. But it just makes you, it just brings it more attention to it and brings it forward, which is good for you. Cheers! But yeah, comparing it to last night to this morning, because this was originally a shower thought, and I realized like how I'm feeling recently and not feeling the best. And I've dealt with this before, and I know I can survive. It just doesn't feel that way right now. But I also know between the two diary entries that I basically have from yesterday and today, shower thoughts will get you. That's when you're all alone and I don't play music or listen to anything, or I don't have my phone in there. So it's really just creatively stimulating and also a little bit scary. But with that being said, I'm able to map out my thoughts from yesterday and today, and they kind of align, but they're a little bit different, where it's yesterday I was more so very hard on myself and saying certain things, being a bully to my own self. And then today I was more so reflective, and like, I think I'm on these two sides of my brain, not like the left and right side, more so just like, do I let go or do I stick with it, I guess. Hi guys, I'm editing this video. It's 2 days later. I'm doing much better. Just want to clarify that. I had therapy today, I meditated, I journaled, I took a nap. So I'm doing good. I'm sure I'll feel differently as the days pass, but for now I'm doing much better. And sorry, I have ADHD. I don't know what I was doing, trying to have a deep conversation while also mixing my food. I clearly could not speak how I wanted to, and I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. I really enjoy having deep conversations, being vulnerable, always talking about my mental health and opening up about it, because it's something that I really care for as someone who so badly wants to be seen, heard, and related to. So if anyone can relate, and I'm sure there's so many people who can relate and have been in that position, if not everyone. And it's just to say that I'm very proud of how I've grown as a person, and it's very much known from my therapist and like the people around me, which is really cool. Just to see the differences and see how much I've grown through therapy and alone and by journaling and meditating. And I know some people are against, some people are for it. You hear it all the time. Do as you want, but I support it, and it really helps with the self-awareness aspect of it. which is kind of the main takeaway of what I was trying to say, is write your thoughts down, vent to someone. If you don't have someone to vent to, record a video of yourself, whatever works. Put your thoughts on paper. It really does help just to be mindful of what your thoughts are and what you're saying. There's this thing called metacognition, thinking about what you're thinking. I've learned through all the knowledge and self-help books and everything else, because it gets repetitive, the main thing is you don't have to always agree with your thoughts. Your thoughts will come in and you get to decide, hey, fuck you, or okay. That's all.
지구촌으로 가니까 좀 훨씬 편하고 즐거웠던 것 같아. 좀.
Are they like pushing each other off or something? Oh, they are.
밀어내기 게임인가 보네.
맞아. 준서. 아이고. It kind of melted in the car probably because it was hot. 아이고.
너무 장난하나? 아 이거 밀어낸다고? 그러니까 여기 위에.
어. 아 머리.
와, 엄청 커.
I feel like the girls are more interesting to watch. They're just tickle fighting.
진짜 재밌다 이 게임.
귀여우면 지연이야.
This is really fun.
인정.
Hi guys, forgot to film the outro. I am very excited for this new fresh start to my YouTube channel. This will be shown as my first video, but I'm excited just to be back filming and editing, and I will try to be more consistent. I really want to up my editing game and just get more used to filming in public. But I will be posting more acting content, maybe talk about my writing process, film reviews, or whatever works. Mental health. Again, huge advocate for that. I'm going to Paris soon, so maybe I'll film while I'm there. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna be with my classmates, so I'm kind of nervous to film around them. I'm rooming with someone, but I'm just gonna figure out as I go. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I hated that. Bye.